Selectmen's report. The tree people are gonna be taking down the trees at the fountain, behind the fountain, the big spruces behind the fountain. They're dead, they're dying, they've got a canker, and they are ugly. So we are taking them down.
Well, we don't want them to fall on the.
And we don't want to fall on the fountain.
And if you look up, 3/4 of the way up, you can see that they're starting to.
Yeah, and if we don't, do something, definitely they'll be dead this year. And look even better. So they are going to be taken down. I attended the Comcast advisory meeting, and they're gearing up so that schools can videotape school programs or things to that, from what I understand, so that they can be shown on the public access channel. They are also offering a $1,000 scholarship in the media production field. And they're going to make sure that Regional 7 has applications for that, since it is in their thing.
Good.
And so, Josh, that's notes I took regarding that. Do you want to see these too?
Sure.
I made a copy for you. Just basically what they intend to do.
Was this meeting at Gear?
Yeah, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The next one is May 29th.
And they seem to all be at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
It seemed to be at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They might schedule another meeting before that. But it appears that they're all geared and up and running. The Norfolk Holbrook School Study Committee is reaching a point where they will be able to present their findings to the public, and that decision will be made at their meeting on April 20th. And presently, the public hearings have been scheduled for May 20th in Norfolk and May 22nd in Colebrook. Your favorite topic, Leo, Haystack Tower.
Good. Haven't seen the lights on.
I know it. And that's because they couldn't get to them. But anyway, Roberta contacted the state, and the state got back to her. And they believe that it's not been vandalized, but they believe there is an electrical problem, so that they will send out their electrical contractor as soon as conditions
Good.
are good enough so they can access assess the situation and access the spot. So that's a
Thank her
that's
for
a stand.
keeping her eye on that too.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So Alert Norfolk is up and is on the town's website. And this is where individuals can sign up and be notified of emergencies or of important meetings or notifications out of the Selectman's office.
Are you certified now? Is that where you had to get your certification?
I didn't have to get certified, I just took the online courses.
Oh, so you're our go-to person?
The office is.
Oh, great. Thank you for doing that.
Mm. And they went to all the hourly meetings Richard and I did.
So Richard Burns is involved in this too?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Torrington is offering rain barrels for sale, and it's open to everybody. The deadline to order is April 20th for pickup at the Torrington Armory on Saturday the 26th. They're 50-gallon barrels for $79.95. They're regularly $129. They come with everything needed to assemble and even a 6-foot long overflow hose.
Now, is that for your downspouts? That's
Yeah.
what you're... Now, did they speak to the fact of, I've heard that sometimes the stuff that comes off your roofs and stuff are semi-contaminants, and they were worried about using them in vegetable. Did they speak to
No,
that
they
at all?
didn't speak to that, but you can go to the website. They've got a bunch of questions off of
I mean,
that.
for flowers that you're not eating is a great thing, but I just,
You can check and
I was
say-
questioning about vegetables using the,
The link is, I asked that the link be put on the town's website, and you can
Okay.
always call the contact the Selectman's office, because I've got the address here. And they might have a fax sheet regarding regarding that. And maybe because, depending upon what it is, if you're thinking of something that falls off the shingles, for instance.
Well, that's what they were saying, not me.
But normally that would just be thrown down and, well, it's gonna go, it's in the ground anyway, if it rolls off your roof.
Yeah, but you're not gonna set it,
You're not
necessarily
gonna be
eat it.
eating it either.
Well, you don't know, I mean,
No,
it depends on where your
goes.
garden is.
Well, I was surprised to hear that comment, so I just really put myself to ease if they did mention that.
Yeah, I
And
don't know,
maybe
but
there's
you'd have
nothing
to go to the
it.
fact sheet and find out if they do.
I
mention
would
it.
I would be surprised.
I would
Leave
think
it
it would
fresh.
be, I would think it would have to be minimal, what comes off, and would have to be so concentrated too.
Yeah, who knows?
Who
You know,
knows?
I just,
mean,
it was brought to my attention, so I'm gonna go on the Norfolk's website and find out about this.
Yes, and if you don't, if it's,
And I'll get back to you.
and then you can let us know,
I will.
because, you know, my flowers don't seem to hurt from the water that falls off my roof.
No, they always
And it
look
gushes.
good.
Or a driving
depending.
rainstorm, I get that lead paint off your house too.
It could. You wanna eat that? Just so you know, the selectmen are not in agreement of eating lead paint. So,
The town received from CRA a rebate for its recyclables for the fiscal year ending 2013. The amount of $1,606.40 was $10 for every ton recycled.
You consider that great?
Pardon me?
Could we do better?
Probably, yes, definitely, but that's,
That was a
That's
little
getting
question. We
people-
can always do better, but
We can always
I mean,
do
I
better.
was wondering if that's better than we've done in the past. and we're
we've never
staying-
we have not gotten this in a while. This is
Okay.
not a regular thing. This is not a regular thing. In their letter, you know, we've saved, but they said we saved $10,000, and I'm thinking, what did we save? How do we know we saved $10,000? But we saved $10,000 because we only pay for the transportation, we pay no tipping fees for our recyclables. Whereas with MSW, whether you have curbside pickup or you take it to the transfer station, the town pays the tipping fees for all solid
Right.
waste.
I think a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, but the town does pay for the tipping fees, whether you take it or you have curbside pickup.
Comes from Norfolk, we're gonna pay for it.
That's correct. We have 2 grants that are available to us. One is a steep grant that's due April 15th. And this one, I thought, we had talked about briefly doing it for Blackberry. But we have nothing to present for that. So I'm gonna go back to the tried and true and do sidewalks, if I hear no objections. The other one is the Main Street grant. And again, that is only for the center of town or village centers. And that is, I'm gonna go and do City Meadow on that one. Has to be part of a town plan. That was originally in the City Meadow plans, but never got completed due to other things, so figured we might as well, we've got a plan that moves for that, so I will submit that one, that's due in May.
I think that's a good thing,
Yeah,
yes.
so I submitted these all before, and we weren't chosen, so it doesn't hurt to go back again.
I agree.
Okay, so, just to let you know that I will be doing that. For that. And, that's it for my selectmen's report. We've taken care of Josh's neighborhood watch, and I will look into that, Josh, and let you know what I
Yeah.
find out.